I started substance abuse through the wrong friends, I guess.
When I was in a pit, I wasn't myself.
I used to cut one of the guys that used to sell the drugs. I used to cut his hair, and he just asked me one day to try something, and I did. And that moment, it was a very, very nice feeling at that time, and that I got hooked on that.
My name is Morven. I'm the founder of HWC, which means Hidden with Christ, which is situated in Annandale, the south of Johannesburg. What we do here is we do help people coming from substance abuse, as it is one of the major needs in our society these days.
So I was a bit of a troublemaker, and
I caused a bit of trouble at home, and I was put out.
I didn't know what to do, where to walk, who to talk to.
And I stayed by two friends before I got Morven. He's a good friend of mine. And when I did finally get him, and then he accepted me with open arms, so I thank him for that. I haven't thanked him properly for that.
I've been on substance myself. It's been 11 years, and I'm clean almost 2 years now. So for me, it has been a lifelong struggle, you know, being on substance abuse. And the reason why it's close to my heart is because I just want to give back to, you know, to our community and what God has given me and where He's taken me out from. This area here is our lounge area. This is where the session happens. This is where we have our daily devotions. This is where we sit down and eat together. This is where the magic happens. This is where I spend most of my time in the Word. And yeah, this is also where we sit on weekends and we watch movies, you know, spiritual movies. And yeah, this is normally where we come together in the house. Well, I'm grateful to God, first of all, because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't have been this far. This house, as you can see, it's been newly painted. You know, when we moved into this house was a lolly lounge before, where people would come and smoke whatever substance they can find their hands on. In this room, there's two guys that is sleeping in this room. It's one of our applicants that is finishing not far from now, sometime in December. It will be our first applicant that has come through the program. Okay. On a daily basis, what I do is I take the guys through a program. We do sessions, you know, we fellowship, we get to build a relationship with God, which is our Creator in heaven. The best part of my day is at night, before we go to bed. We would sit down and we would have discussions, what happened throughout the day. That is also where we will highlight a few mistakes that has happened throughout the day. That is also when we will have punishments. And I love these guys because they react very good to punishment. I've never come across someone that accepts punishment with a thank you afterwards.
I see myself in a good job, starting a family.
And I see myself now on a positive level.
Well, our motto to live by is that, you know, live each day, one day at a time, you know. And the foundational scripture that we also live by is that it says in Colossians 3 verse 3, "For you have died to this life, and your new life is now hidden with Christ." So we're no longer the people that we were. We're no longer where we were, and yeah, that's it.
The day has finally arrived, and the 702 Truck of Love is in Annandale, and with a truck full of goodies for the Hidden with Christ Foundation. So let's open up the truck and see what's inside.
This means so much, not only for the current applicants, it will mean so much for those that still needs to come. Thank you 702, thank you Spar Truck of Love, we really, really appreciate you. This will just give us more motivation to keep on doing what we are doing.